everybody, it's Debbie here. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thanks so much for clicking on this video and deciding to watch. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back, and you'll probably know what this is all about, and that's why you're here today. So for those people who are new, this is my Healthy Sunday check-in, and what I'm doing is checking in with the group of people that want to keep in touch by watching this video every Sunday and by commenting. We're just kind of sharing our points of view and our experiences in the comments and, trying to encourage each other. For me, my health issues, I have fibromyalgia, so I have problem with my weight, and I have a little bit of trouble with anxiety and depression. So the weight loss has been something that has just troubled me for ever since I had my kids. So my early 20s right through to now, and I'm 65, and I've done the gain, lose, like so many of us do. So this time I'm not going on a diet. I am just going to try to watch what I eat, and hopefully the pounds will come off maybe a tiny bit at a time, and I can change my habits. Just make things a little bit easier on me. So I decided I'm keeping track in a little planner. For me, I've been journaling a little bit in this planner, but this is check-in week number 5, and it's from October the 5th to 11th, which is probably not good because the 11th is Thanksgiving, and the week after, maybe I'll be too busy to, maybe I just won't eat. Thanksgiving is a hard time for everybody, big meals and things like that, but we're not going to have much of that to look forward to this year with the COVID and all the restrictions, because the second wave is starting. It's hitting some places really, really hard, really, really fast, and we are not going to be able to have those big family get-togethers. So I did pretty good last week. I drank a lot of water. That was the first thing. I got to tell you right now, my weight stayed exactly the same. I didn't lose a pound. I didn't gain a pound. I'm still at 226 pounds. But considering that I started at 240 at the beginning of this year, and I have been kind of watching a little bit, so I'm down from 240 to 226, which is really amazing. No plus, no minus this week. For me, that's a win. For me, that's a win. I don't mind the fact that I didn't lose. That doesn't bother me at all. So use a planner. So this is my idea. Use a planner if you want to use a planner. Don't use a planner if you don't want to use a planner. But get yourself a journal. I write in mine, so that's why I'm not showing last week's this week. It was just written all over. So I'm going to take that and put it there, and this and put it here. Anyway, yeah, so get yourself a journal. It doesn't have to be planner style. It can just be a journal style. And go ahead and write down how you're feeling throughout the week. I think that would be a really great thing to do, because a lot of times our weight journey hinges on our emotional well-being as well. I'm a stress eater. So I've had a really hard time right now because dealing with a lot of stress. I haven't been sleeping. And that's another whole health journey on its own. Like I mentioned, I have fibro, so insomnia is a big part of that fibro, and I hate that. I absolutely hate that. I just dropped the end of my pen off on the floor. Yeah, I just hate that having fibro affects so many different things, and that my fibro acts up even more when I'm tired, and it causes insomnia, so I'm tired a lot, and it's a vicious circle. So I'm just wondering, does anybody else, now that Canada is legal for cannabis, has anybody else tried edibles or things like that to help them sleep? My boys tell me that I should try an oil, a nighttime oil. I have my 86-year-old father uses, or somebody gives him gummies, and he actually uses them to help him sleep, and he says they've been helping amazingly. So I think that's what I'm going to try. I figure if they're good for, if they work for him and they're safe, then I'll use what he's using and try to go from there. So I did a little bit of that. I just wanted to draw those lines across there. And I want to leave room for my breakfast, for my lunch, and for my dinner. I don't need much to write it down because meals have been really, really simple, usually 2 or 3 items mixed in one pan. I have too much to do to do anything else. So I'm not exactly sure where that happened, but there's something wrong with my camera. And it's shutting off after just a few minutes of recording on me. I don't know why. Don't know what's wrong with it. I've probably touched a setting on it, and I'm going to have to go back through it all and get my book out again and kind of see. But yeah, so I don't know how much you missed and where it was when it cut out. Anyway, so all I'm doing is I'm putting some marker down here and here because I took where the lunch was and drew a little line, and I'm gonna kind of use this for 4 little habit trackers. I figured out that I don't need more than 4, so I can do that, and it works good. So I'm not going to put a whole bunch of decoration in here. So down here where it says exercise, if I do something that's absolutely, physically active that I don't usually do, or if I go for a walk or whatever, then here, that's where I'll put it. But other than that, if I don't, I'm not going to put anything down here. I'm going to grab my sticker book and just put a little bit of fun in here. But yeah, this isn't a plan with me. So yeah, anyway, so what I have trouble with in the fall is these rainy days. You know, the ones that are so cold and they, 2-3 days in a row it lasts, because of course I have a touch of arthritis. I'm at that age, and it's horrible, absolutely horrible. Look at these green metallics. These green metallics are gorgeous. So yeah, it makes it hard. And just not so much fun fall. But I love those sunny fall days where the leaves are changing color and everything is just so amazing, so pretty. So yeah, it's a love-hate relationship with these fall days. It really is. I bet you there's a lot of people in our neck of the woods that that feels like that. So what happens, I think down south, when you have that sweater weather, I don't know, I've never done a fall down south, but I'm imagining that when that sweater weather comes, people are so looking forward to it, and it's cooled down from the intense heat and yeah, things like that. But my goodness, when it's really miserable here in the fall, it can be really miserable. I'm going to put one here because when I put a tick for my habit trackers, I don't need much room. So I can put something every other box. And anyway, so let me know how you all did down in the comments. Let's get the conversation going. Let's get the support for each other going. Things have actually been not too bad for me. Not too bad at all, really. I've got a lot done this week. Really got a lot done this week. I packed some boxes, cleaned out some cupboards. I've got a really intense, busy week coming up. So anyway, yeah, I think that's all I'm going to do in there. So anyway, back to just our conversation. Fall is like hit and miss for me. It's actually my favorite month because I'm not a winter person. Spring doesn't last long enough. And fall has enough of those sunny, vibrant, colorful days to make up for the ones that are wet and rainy. So it's a 50-50 for me. So I do actually love it. But yeah, let me know in the comments, how does the weather affect the way that you feel? It's hard, really, really hard for some of us. Go ahead, and I'm not going to stay on long this week. This video is coming out way later than usual. I haven't been getting around a whole lot this morning because I lifted a big heavy dresser with my husband yesterday and woke up this morning and my back was really, really tight. Yeah, so let me know down in the comments how your week went, and let me know how. So let's do that this week. Let's talk about how the weather affects our emotional health, our physical health. It just affects us so much, way, way more than people generally will give it credit for. There, put that on. There's my week. Hustle hard, it says, and you can do it. I'm only doing what I think is working for me right now. And if you want to follow along on this journey, I invite you to subscribe and watch every Sunday. I'll post a video sometime on Sunday, and it's a little later today, but sometime on Sunday I'll post a little video. And let's share our week in the comments. Did we do good? Did we do bad? Were we down this week? Was the weather affecting us? You guys know the drill. And if somebody posts a comment and they're down, let's try to, follow on some of the comments throughout the week, and let's try to comment back and try to build each other up and support each other. That's really what I started this Sunday journey for, was so that like-minded people can support like-minded people. And this whole health thing affects everybody, but some of us more than others. So please go ahead and comment on each other's comments, not just on my video, but on each other's comments. Let's do that for each other. So thank you everybody for watching. I'm going to try to get out of here quick so that I can post this video up. I mean, it's nearly lunchtime already. And I'm still filming this, and I usually film it at like 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning. So yeah, I'm going to try to get this up this afternoon sometime. So thanks so much, and I'll see you guys all next week. So good luck with whatever journey you are on. Stay safe, stay healthy, everybody. Try not to let the COVID get you down too bad, and we're going to all get through this together. Bye-bye for now. I love you guys. Take care.